Hi guys, welcome back to Geezer Grills. Today we're doing ribs. The reason I'm laughing because I did about 3 takes before this and I fucked them all up. Anyway, listen, we're doing ribs today, and what we are going to do is we're going to be using the old Memphis pig from Firefly. But I did the old pulled pork a couple of weeks back, and I use REGGAE, Levi Roots REGGAE sauce for the pulled pork as the sauce. Do you know what I mean? So then I thought to myself, hey, ribs, Memphis pig, topped off with a Levi Roots REGGAE sauce. I mean, if that don't work, I don't know what will. So, first things first, guys. Let's get the old one glove on. I'm going to take the old membrane off the back. Some people do, some people don't. Do you know what I mean? It's up to you. Make up your own mind. I personally don't see the point of eating something that looks like a bogey like that. So, I always do it by using a flat butter knife like so, and just get in here. Once you get underneath it, just give her a little rip out, like so. And that can then go. And there you have it. I mean, that's fucking pleasant, does it? I don't understand why people eat that, I really don't. But anyway, each to their own. So have a little tidy up here. Take these bits off. A little bit of a clean up, you know what I mean? And then very straightforward. We are using Frenchies as a binder. You don't really get a profile from it, but it does help the rub stick, okay? Now I'm gonna marinate these bad boys for probably 2 or 3 hours today, because I'm thinking about having these for a bit of dinner, you know what I mean? And obviously it's a 3-hour cook as well. But I am looking forward to seeing what it turns out with the old REGGAE sauce on it. I reckon that's gonna work bloody lovely, because it worked bloody well with that pulled pork, didn't it? You know what I mean? Right. Then, very straightforward, guys. Let's give this a smother. Get plenty on her. She's gonna get wrapped up and sit in the fridge. But we want to get as much flavouring on as possible. Don't forget the edges. Make sure you get it all. And then repeat the process on the other side. Doobie-doobie-doo. And guys, once we're looking something very similar to that little lot's going in the fridge. I'll see you in about 2 or 3 hours. Right, guys, we have hit the 4-hour mark. Look at them bad boys. Happy days. You know, I know it sounds a bit strange, right? But it's something nice when you see a nice marinated ribs. Right, next stage, guys. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring you over. We've got the old KAMADO Joe over here, fluctuating between 225 and 250. Do you know what I mean? She will jump up and down a little bit, but we're at smoking temperature. That's the bottom line. So I'm going to bring you over, and we're going to whack these bad boys on, all right? Now, we are using the old slow roller today, so we're going proper smoky, you know what I mean? First things first, what we're going to do is take this fella off here, lift that fella off there. I've got myself a nice couple of chunks of apple here. They're going right down in the hot coals. Lovely. We're going to put this bad boy back together. This is the old slow roller. I've described this to you before. Great piece of kit and works very, very well when you're trying to get the old smoky flavour. We are going to put a little bit down for the stickage, like so. But it is a low and slow temp, to be fair. And then very, very straightforward, guys. I do like cooking ribs. And I can't wait to try them with the old Levi Roots REGGAE sauce, because it's my first attempt. The smoke's already starting to come up there, as you can see. And now we're going to take these bad boys, look at them bad boys, happy days. And then we're going to stick this on here, like so. And then, guys, we're going to set an alarm. I'll see you in 45 minutes to start smoking these bad boys through. I'll see you then. Right, guys, we're at the first 45. Let's have a butcher's. Oh, happy days. See, all people sometimes say to me, it looks a bit dry. That's the smoke, fella, that's the smoke, you know what I mean? Chill, baby, chill. Right, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take these fellas and we're gonna give them a little flip like so, and then we're gonna do another 45. So I'll see you in 45. Second 45, so have a butcher's. Oh, happy days. Look at that. I mean, that's just pure beautiful, isn't it? Right, plan is, I'm going to get you over and let's get this bad boy wrapped. Bring you over, shall we? Right, guys, I do have a slight confession. The sun is shining and this is a 3-hour cook. Do you know what I mean? If you think I was going to get through the whole day without one of these, you are very much mistaken, all right? I'm getting hot and I'm getting sweaty. I'm even looking brown and a fucking berry here, you know? Anyway, next stage. Here we got here, it's a nice bit of unsalted butter. You can use salted if you want. Personally, unsalted, I prefer it, like, you know. We're going to put these into lines like that. Let's move that out of the way, as you can see. I put that there to stop the fucking wind blowing it, you know what I mean? We're going to put this in a line like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some brown sugar, like so. We're going to give that a little sprinkle along the same line. Oh, it's a bit clumpy. Lovely. It's going to add a real sweetness to those ribs. On top of that, we are going to take some maple syrup, like so. I'm feeling a little bit tipsy-rama, if I'm being honest, but ayo. And then, to finish off, we're going to take some of our Firefly Memphis pig, and we're going to give that a little sprinkle and all. There we go. And then, for the pièce de la résistance, we're going to take our ribs that have already been cooking or smoking for an hour and a half, and we're going to put those meat side down on top of the batter and all that wonderfulness that's underneath it, right? Then, if you do notice, I do have 2 layers of tin foil. Very simple reason. You get some little sharp spiky bits up here and you'll pierce it. I don't want to pierce it. So if you do pierce the first one, you've always got a backup. It's always a good idea to have a backup in everything you do. You know what I mean? All right, then all we're going to do, guys, is simply wrap this up. Okay, happy days. Over she goes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's going to melt all that butter, all that maple syrup. The ribs are sitting meat side down in all of that wonderfulness. All right. I can see myself, and I do look a little bit tipsy-rama. Anyway, listen, life is good. Right, when our ribs look like that, we are going to put them meat side up. And reason being, because all that butter's sitting on the top of that, and I'm going to want that to melt in and drizzle all over the top of our ribs. Now, next stage, these are going back in for another 45 minutes. I'll see you in 45 minutes. We are at the last 45 minutes. Now, there's no point bringing you over, because all I'm going to do is take this here fella, and I'm going to just twist her over like that, okay? And then, we're going to go 25 minutes like that. And then for the last 20 minutes, I'm going to bring her out. I'm going to make the edge into a boat, and then we're going to use our Levi Roots Reggae sauce. That's all going over the top, and then we're going to 20-minute tacky her up. Happy days, she is ready. So 45 minutes, I'll see you then. Cancel that. In 25 minutes, I'll see you then when we boat this up. It's at the 25-minute mark. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open this fella up, like so. Turn it around so I know what I'm looking at. All right. And then, whoa, Tessang, you had smell-o-vision. Whoa, look at all those lovely juices. We're going to make a boat. I don't mind my boat being sat on, I'll tell you that much. Fucking lock me up, honestly. I've had a few beers, so it's even only going to get worse. All right. So we're going to make ourselves a boat like so. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pick these fellas up and we're going to flip them over. Now you can see we're getting quite a bit of pull back on the bone. It just fucking lends itself to it, doesn't it? Who don't like their bone being pulled back? Are you ready? Give it a flip. Woo, that's hot. That is really hot. Now, this is the next stage, okay? Our Levi Roots Reggae. Make sure that's up a little bit more because I don't want to lose any. All right, and we are going to give this a smell. Look, they look fucking magic, don't they? Let's be honest. All right, we're going to go right the way along, like so. We're going to use this here basting brush, and then we're going to give them a right proper smother. The plan is we're going to give them another 20 minutes opened because we want all this Levi's Reggae sauce to tacky up lovely. And I'm reckoning about 20 minutes. And we should be there. Now, I'm not being funny. But if you saw those ribs walking down the street, you'd be like, fucking hell, I'd be all over that like a rash. You know what I mean? Right, listen, I'll see you in 20 minutes. We have hit time. Are you ready? So, butchers. Oh, fucking hell. Look at that. I mean, seriously, come on now. That looks pretty. Let's get this bad boy off to rest, shall we? Look at that. Fucking hell. Right, 5 minutes rest, and then we're going to taste this bad boy. See you in 5. Right, guys, we are rested. Are you ready? We have got our Firefly Memphis pig and our Levi Roots Reggae. Look at that. I mean, I don't know where else I'm meant to go with this. I might even have to put a glove on because that looks like it's going to be sticky as fuck. You know what I mean? So, are you ready? We're going to go straight through there. Oh, mate, it's already falling off the bone. It's already falling off the bone. Oh. We have got a lovely smoke ring on there. Are you ready? Oh, that is so tender. Seriously, if you're going to do ribs, 45, 45, 45, 45. It's the only way. I'm getting a Firefly and Memphis pig. I knew that was going to work with the reggae. There's a nice little bit of heat on the back end of that. Oh, sorry, I'm going in again. Absolutely beautiful. I promise you. You put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons and I'll see you next time.